Thank you, Prime Minister Desalegn, also President of ALMA, distinguished Presidents Johnson Sirleaf, Kenyatta, and Yahya Boni, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, my sister, the AU Commission President, Ms. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, Dr. Margaret Chan, Director General of WHO, through which I would like to greatly commemorate and celebrate the contributions of all partners in this very important alliance. ECA is a strong supporter of ALMA. That is why we are proud to see you all, key players in the fight against malaria, present in this Africa Hall that was built 50 years ago. This is a hall that is full of history, so it is very important and befitting that we are using it for yet another milestone on an important battle. Between 2000 and 2013, just 13 years, the estimated number of malaria cases in Africa has declined significantly, about 34% on death rates and 54% in the Africa region. I think it is very important for us to take cognizance of the fact that this progress is very much linked to targets that were established and efforts that were made, but still comes short of the World Health Assembly target of 75% reduction in malaria cases, and that's by 2015. Africa continues to bear the brunt of the global burden of malaria. Malaria continues to have a severe socioeconomic impact on our populations. It is one of the causes of household poverty because it results in absenteeism from the daily activities of productive living and income generation. Malaria also continues to prevent many school children from attending school due to illness, diminishing their capacity to realize their full potential. Needless to say, that the Africa Union-led Agenda 2063 has placed a high premium on primary health care, clearly stating the need to provide basic social needs, including health services to all African people. The Common African Position, led by the high-level committee chaired by President Johnson Sirleaf, is even more candid by committing to improve the health of African people through reduction of the incidence of communicable and non-communicable diseases and ending the epidemics of HIV and AIDS, tuberculosis and malaria, among many other health challenges. Africa accounts for less than 1% of global health spending and contains only 2% of the global health workforce. Many African countries, and the whole continent in fact, have very low health per capita spending, implying low investment in the individuals. Recent statistics show that Africa's health per capita expenditure stood at $135 compared to $3,150 spent on health on average by high-income countries. Clearly, there is a heightened focus on health as a vehicle for achieving Africa's structural and social and economic transformation. For instance, the international community has a role to play to help Africa build strong and resilient health systems. With expertise and financial resources, the international community can catalyze support for Africa's primary health care. But dependence on external financing of health in our member states has not assisted in prioritizing health systems and ownership of the health agenda. So we need a much more stronger embrace on the part of the Africans themselves. The new financing requirements for sustainable development in Africa are high, but a policy paradigm that is now emerging will allow us to shift and unlock resources to finance this transformation. It will be necessary to adapt the SDGs to Africa's regional and national development plans, as well as Africa's vision priorities, all vital for a coherent strategy for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about achievable goals. We often say, if at least we could gather political will. In fact, we should change this for political determination. Ethiopia has proven it is possible to transform political will into political determination. Let's follow suit. Thank you.